My first year in high school football, we played every team and dominated every team. But then we played a school called Pike County. Their school had nothing but 10th graders on the field. Our entire class was ninth graders. It was only ninth graders on the team. Or actually, no, we were sixth and up. We were sixth grade and up to ninth grade. We were all kids, and they had 10th graders. Nothing but 10th graders on the team. And so they have like 400-pound 10th grade linemen on the line. And they had a 11th grader as their quarterback. They said that he was held back as a 10th grader. Well, they eventually got caught and they got kicked out of the finals, but it was still that loss was our only loss for the season, and they didn't take it off even though they proved that Pike County had been cheating throughout the season. They had an 11th grader quarterback because the senior quarterback was graduating, so they gave the 11th grader quarterback on the JV team so he could get practice. He would have game time. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, that's so sus. I played quarterback at about halfway through my ninth grade year, and I played it till my senior year. And people like you on defense would blindside the fuck out of me. And like, dude, it felt like y'all were the fucking defensive lineman would just rip through my spine. I'm a quarterback, so I'm wearing less pads, and like, imagine just standing upright with the ball in your hand and not seeing it coming. They tackle you like dead center of your spine. Imagine the pain, dude. And I still got up and played the next play. I'd love to, I'd love to play in defense, dude. I did not want to be offense, period. I wanted to. The only thing I wanted to do offensively was play punt kicker. Because that was the only thing on offense that I was good at. I didn't know how to throw a ball. I was just got lucky one day, threw a ball, and landed it perfectly in a 5-gallon bucket at 75 yards. Because we were screwing around after practice, and coach was like, all right, put the balls back in the bucket, take your pads off, and go home. And I was like, okay. And so we were like, first person to make the bucket wins. And I threw it at 75 yards. Perfect spiral, hit the bucket. It went in the bucket, but it knocked the bucket over and the ball went out, so we counted it as a loss. But I rung the bucket for the first. I was like the first person to ring the bucket on my first throw, and I'm like, nah, it's just luck. And so coach, the next day, had me do throwing plays with the receivers. I'm like, coach, what's up? I thought I was safety. What's going on? He's like, you're not safety no more. You're quarterback. I'm like, oh no. I don't want to be. I even told him, I was like, coach, I don't want to play quarterback. He was like, well, you're playing quarterback or you're not playing at all. I was like, oh, bro, are you serious? And so, like, the next game I played, I was the backup quarterback. And the quarterback threw an interception, and coach was like, all right, Damon, you're in. And so I run out there. Literally, first play, I get blindsided because I didn't know what was coming. I had a very, very minimum amount of training for this, and so I did not know how fast those defensive guards were. And so when he hit me, When he hit me, dude, I thought I was paralyzed. I laid on the ground for at least 3 minutes before I was like, fuck, I gotta get up. And so I get up. After all the coach was out there, he's like, Damon, you gotta get up. This is quarterback life. I'm like, Coach, I still don't want to be a quarterback. He's like, one more play, Damon, one more play. So I get up. He sends another OG out, and so he has he has 3 on the left side and 2 on the right, and I'm right-handed, so I had less guards on my right side than I did my left. And when we hike the ball, I back up 6 feet. The OGs are stopping the defensive guard that hit me in the back. Defensive guard comes from the right. I dodge him. I throw the ball, not even looking. I just threw it. I yeeted it down the field. And fucking perfect bucket into my receiver's hand. And we got a touchdown. I was like, no. I'm sitting here looking at Coach. I'm like, I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to throw interception so you'll take me off the quarterback team. And he was just like, he's like, good job, Damon, you did great. And I'm like, oh, no. And so the next time we get the ball back, I'm like, screw it, I'm quarterback. He's not gonna let me have this any other way. So I get out there and hike the ball. Same thing happens. That same right guard rushes me. I mean, he rushes hard. This time I'm a little too slow to dodge, so I kind of just duck, and he's still high, so I like scoop under him and pick him up and throw him off with my back. And I just stood up and I took off sprinting for the sideline, but there was no one chasing me. Like, no one was chasing. So I just Coach was pointing at me. I didn't get a touchdown. He was pointing at me. He's like, go to the touchdown. So I just Usain bolted, like I broke and just Usain bolted to the right. And as soon as I broke, I got 5 yards and I get decked in the side. I mean, like, my helmet came off. I got hit so hard. The ball didn't come loose. I didn't lose the ball, but fuck, did that hurt. He put the first string quarterback back in, by the way. And no, I came in for the last play of the game, and I spiked the ball to end the game. We were up by 3 points. But dude, I got hit so hard my first game. I was like, dude, I can't do this. For like the next 3 days after that, I'm like, Coach, I can't play quarterback. That shit hurts. I'm not wearing enough padding. And I love hitting. I love to hit. But when you're wearing pads, you're basically just wearing like, what would you, I'd say leather. You're wearing leather out there. Even my helmet was lighter, dude. I did not like how light my helmet was. And I was just, dude, they were fucking treating me like I'm a fucking beat up bag. I was literally what those guys were practicing to hit every day, and they were making sure I knew that they wanted to hit me. So they were hitting me really freaking hard. And it hurt so fucking much. The guy who hit me was a 400-pound lineman. He was the guy who hit me right after I cut to go left. Oh my god, he was so big. I felt his belly on my back, dude. He was huge. He was fast as fuck too. He was so fast. I've never seen a guy be that big and be so fast. Like, my nephew was fast, but he wasn't that big. And then my second game, I go out as starting quarterback. And my best friend was the starting quarterback. And he had been playing starting quarterback since kindergarten. Like, he's always been the starting QB no matter what. And so he was kind of frustrated with it. And but he was like, I'm gonna let it slide this time, whatever, everyone's got to get their time in. I go out there and I throw 7 touchdowns. I mean, deep touchdowns. We were playing a school that was nothing, like they were a nobody team. But I go out there and I throw 7 touchdowns. They didn't score a touchdown at all, and I got so much praise for that game, and I'm like, dude, they were nobody. Like, I didn't even get rushed the first time. Their safeties couldn't keep up. Like, I would fake their safeties so hard and watch them just fall over when I threw it the opposite direction. It was funny. Like, I remember laughing about it. The next day when we were watching film, and I was just sitting there laughing so hard because the guy would just break his own ankles trying to dip the other direction, and it was hilarious. It was freaking, it was to die for. I'm almost done. I think I got 2. After this pass, I'll have 2 more passes. I'm actually surprised it's not dark yet. Probably whatever has the highest output, because that makes the most money no matter what the price of it is. We can do sorting. Will that heavy harvester pick it up though? Me stop? Oh, I'm guessing the paint. Probably. So when I was in 10th grade, I had to start. I was the starting quarterback because I beat out my best friend in practice that summer. And but he wasn't mad about it. I beat him fair and square. Yeah, it was not. It was actually nothing dirty. There was nothing he could do. I beat him, not in the field. On the field, I beat him on the in the playbook. I knew the plays better than him because I have a photographic memory. And so we go out, starting game, 10th grade year. I do the same thing I did my second game. I threw 7 touchdowns. And I wasn't really pushing myself. And I was just playing. Next game, I had 3 throwing touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdowns. Now, the touchdowns that are rushing weren't all that. They were like, it was a QB draw, and I was only 5 yards from the touchdown. It wasn't nothing serious. Fast forward, the last game of our normal season, and we're not undefeated. We have 1 loss, and it's to Pike County. Again, they beat us every year because they're so freaking big. So last game of the season, we're doing good. We've only scored freaking field goals. That's all we've got. We got 2 field goals each. It's the end of the game. Not shit is happening. And coach goes out there and he's like, I want you to throw a Hail Mary. I'm like, shit, okay. I hope they're open because they're as fast as we are. And we go out there. I'm looking down the field as they're running. No one's open. So I just take off. I took off running. Coach is looking at me like, bro, what are you doing? This is stupid. I start running. I make it to the 15-yard line. First down, by the way. We had 2 minutes left to play. Coach is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I make it to the 15-yard line. And he's like, well, shit, I guess we don't need a Hail Mary no more. And we were only on the 50-yard line, but I made it to the 15-yard line. No problem. Why won't this trailer attach? Yeah, I'm grabbing the... Oh, I literally just detached my weight. Pick up the weight. No, I had to buy that. I started with the barn. There we go. Ah! I wasn't paying attention to the tractor and I'm just full speed. The next play after that one, dude, after the 15-yard break, I didn't get the touchdown. I didn't get the touchdown, but I threw a touchdown. And it was a stupid play that coach drew up, and it was everyone broke towards the center of the field where the safety was. He would be overwhelmed and wouldn't know what was going on. The running back would be wide open, which it worked. I was surprised it worked. The running back was wide open, threw it to the running back, got a touchdown. I do not know how to set allow created fields in FS23. I think it's a setting. I don't think you can in the mobiles. I don't think you can do allow create. I thought all of them were multiplayer. Oh, Control Shift R. I think that's the one I played with my little brother, and me and him had $1 million farms, dude. And we had so much equipment, dude. This didn't make a lot of bales, did it? $15 bales? Is that it? That's a good bit of money, though. Yeah. All trailers, even the trucks, are auto load. Anything with a bed, it submits as an auto load. Bless you. I hit a bush and it stopped me dead in my track. And it wasn't even a bush that looked like it would stop me. It just duped dead. Yeah. It's fine. Look at the prices. Canola sells for $2,190 in December. Sorghum $1,575. We need to buy a different planter next season so we can plant soybeans. Because that sells for 3,700 a liter. I say canola. Because that can also be planted with that harvest. That can also be picked up with this harvester. Yep, I'm playing Farm Sim 25. Control shift. Hey, 9 grand. Yeah, and it wasn't even like normal grass either. It was just like, it was just yard grass at that. Well, it's not high output grass, so there's not going to be a lot of it. Farmer Brad said hi. What's up, Farmer Brad? He's not watching, but I'm still like to say it though if he does watch it back. He's like, hey, I commented on this video. I wonder if he ever saw it and watches it back. He said my name. He said my name. You remember Cars where he's like, you gotta let me in now. He knows my name. All because his name's Fred. He's a rusted out car. Cars is such a good movie. Oh my god, why does it always drop the weight? Mm. 90% of the time, it's 90% of the time it's always an auto syncs to the trailer. Yeah. Ooh, we have a lot of woods we tackle. All them trees behind us. I think even if we get a log trailer, they're auto load as well. I'll probably just buy a truck, chop up the wood, and sell it. I'm just gonna park the tractor. Oh, there's the wife. I hate. I hate the mowers that are on one side.
What the fuck? Oh, you're picking it up.
Don't you fall over. Don't you do it. I have super strength on it.
Oh.
Hey dear. I'm turning my volume down. Time to get ready to go. It's 1 o'clock. That's David. He sits up.
I see the name now.
And she just saw a tractor drive by. And she's like, ghost tractor? Is there a truck for sale?
That was exactly what went through my head.
Just go there.
It was a tractor just. I'm like, babe, you got a ghost
road tractor. Road tractor. A road tractor. Should I buy the Dragon, the CB series, or one of the little bitty things from the actual vehicle lot. Because I could definitely buy like a side by side that's cheap and haul the same amount.
Yes, he's playing Farm Sim. If you don't answer that question.
What?
Someone asked, are you playing a game?
Yeah, I answered them a long time ago.
Oh. Well, I got re-answered.
Alright, what are you saying, Dave? I've answered them. I answered them.
Farmer Brad.
Yeah, they could too. I'm thinking about what can I do with this? Gantry. I'm looking right now. I'm not wanting to buy like a stupid big vehicle. $14,600 I could buy the Kubota, and it comes with a 3-point, which can hook the trailers like you were saying. Oh, hang on. Got you. There you go. I'm not looking at tractors, I'm looking at vehicles. I'm probably gonna buy the Kubota, the 12,000 Kubota, because I don't. The other one won't 3-point. Oh yeah, well. But I don't want that big of. We don't have 4 players, so I don't want that big of a vehicle with that small of a capacity in the back. Yeah, I don't want that. That's what I was looking at. It's a small Kubota we can both fit in. The 3-point. Brush guard. I was looking at the Tiger car, or Tiger car, but it don't have a 3-point. It don't have a 3-point. We could probably also buy the Lizard as well, and just use it as a grain car, because that's an investment worth investing in. It's just using, instead of buying a grain trailer, we have a grain car. Now it can't hold a lot, but got the Massey with the slightly bigger head. Yeah, they work. I've got it now. E, X. Yeah, it works. It even turns on and everything. That's cool. Yeah, we can do that. Oh yeah, that takes soil samples. The proactive is pretty cool because whenever you're using fertilizer or manure or whatever, you put that on the front and it like measures the pI in the soil. There is actually a Willy mod. I was like, that's kind of cool. I'm bringing the Massey over. As you can tell, lit up. On the Kubota coming. Are you driving the road or are you actually just off-roading it? Why won't it just let me sit in the passenger seat? Alright, well I'm ending streams. I don't know if it'll keep it on but I'm ending streams. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.